Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday's maths lesson. This morning we are going to be looking at dividing by 5. So let me just start the PowerPoint for us this morning. Okay, so we're going to be looking at dividing by 5. So this morning I need you, let me get the PowerPoint in the right place, to have a pen, a piece of paper, the PowerPoint in front of you, which hopefully you already have, and the worksheet ready for you to complete when we are finished. Now, Miss Denton is trying something new this morning. I'm going to try and annotate with my pen as we go on the screen. So apologies if things go a little bit wrong. I'm trying something new for the first time today. So let's see how it goes. So let's have a look at this first question. So let me get my annotating pen ready, and I'm going to move it down here so it gets out of the way. Brilliant. I'm going to use red so we can all see it. Okay, so our first question says Whitney has 35 cubes. Now I think 35 is going to be an important number, so I'm just going to circle it so I know that it is important. She shares the cubes into 5 equal groups. Now, equal groups is something we've been looking at a lot lately, so hopefully you can all tell me what an equal group means. So pause your video, and if there is an adult in the room with you or someone else, tell them what an equal group means. So we're going to need 5 of the equal groups. I need to keep that in my head. That's going to be very important. How many will be in each group? So let's break this question down into smaller steps. So I have 35. So I know 35 is going to be an important number, and that's the number I'm going to have to share out equally. Now, I know I'm going to need 5 equal groups. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not a very straight line, is it? That's okay. Okay, so I have my 5 equal groups. Now, hopefully, when you paused the video a second ago, you told the adults in a room an equal group is when we have the same amount in each of the groups. So we can't have 2 in one group and 1 in the other, because that wouldn't be equal and that wouldn't be fair. So I need to share out, because we're looking at dividing, which means sharing, 35 into these equal groups here. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go along and count along in 35s. And each time I say a number, I'm going to put a little dot in the circle. So that's 1. I'm going to go along to my next dot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can you pause the video and carry on this until you get to 35 at the end for me? And I'm going to do it as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so if you pause your video and you've just joined us again, we carried on counting up to 35 until I got to the very end. Now you'll see I took my time and made sure I was putting 1 dot in every single circle, and I wasn't going to random dots. I was making sure that I was following the line through each time. Now, to work out how many I have in one equal group, let's have a look at this circle here and count the dots that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 in this group. Let's count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Let's hope they all have 7 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. We have been able to equally share 35 into 5 equal groups. So we know that there will be 7 in each group, okay? Now, I can write a number sentence to help me with this. So I'm going to write a division number sentence. So we needed 35 to begin with. Now remember, if we're equally sharing, we are dividing, and we divided by 5, okay, because that's how many groups there were. So 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Good job. Now, can you say that number sentence out loud with me? 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Okay, good job. Well done. Let me close this and we can have a go at another question together. Good job. Okay, let Miss Denton just get rid of her drawings, clear all of my drawings. Okay. All right, let's have a look at this question together. Now, if you think you know that you can already do a fantastic job, have a go at this question on your own. So pause the video and have a go on your own, then come back and see how it all went when I go through the question. Or if you would like to, you can stay with me, don't need to pause the video, and we can go through it together and you can have a go at the next question on your own, okay? So it's up to you. So let me get my annotating pen ready again so we can work through this together. Fabulous. Okay, so let's read the question again. So it says, we have 15 conkers. I'm going to circle that number again because I think it's going to be a really important number. And you can see the 15 conkers here. It says, share into 5 equal groups, and there's that term again, equal groups. That's really important. Remind yourself what equal groups means, when there is the same amount in each group. Okay, so how many circles do I need to draw this time? 5. Well done. So 1, 2, well, that was a really bad circle, 3, 4, 5. Miss Denton is drawing some questionable circles. Okay, so there are my 5 equal groups. Now I need to go back to the start of my question where it told me how many I need to share. So it told me I need to share 15. Now remember, when I share them out, I can't start sharing in this middle circle. I need to start sharing in this one and work my way along, making sure I put 1 dot in each. So let's count together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back to the beginning, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back to the beginning, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I've shared my 15 dots, my conkers, equally between my 5 equal groups. Now, let's go back to this first group and count and see how many conkers I have in each. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write a 3 underneath. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Well done. We have managed to equally share our 15 conkers into equal groups. Now I'm just going to move this bar out of the way so that I have room to write our number sentence. So I would like you to pause the video and have a go at writing the number sentence on your own. When we have our total, we need to write our equal groups, so our division sign, how many there are, and the equals at the end. So just pause the video and have a go at writing it on your own, and then come back when you're ready and you can see what we write all together. So our number sentence, our total was, it's a bit wonky, was 15, okay? We're dividing into equal groups, so I need to write my division sign, draw my division sign, sorry. We were dividing into 5, and each group had 3 conkers. Okay, so let's say this number sentence out loud all together. So 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Well done. Good job. I'm sure you all did a wonderful job at that question. So let's have a look at our next question. And it's going to share itself into groups. We've already done this. So good job. Well done. Let's skip through this because we've already done this. Okay, now this one is a little bit trickier, but we're going to have a go together. Okay, so this question says, use the array. Now remember, an array is the group of objects together, the group, okay? Use the array to complete the calculations. Now down below here, they've given us 2 incomplete number sentences. So we need to fill in the blanks and have a go at working it out. Now, if you'd like to pause the video and have a go by yourself, by all means, please do. But if you're a little bit unsure, because this one's a little bit challenging, let's go through it together. So we know that we can see we're obviously working in 5s, okay? So let's get my annotation pen out and we can have a go together. So I am going to, let's change the colour so it's not red so you can see. Let's pick pink, my sentence favourite colour. So let's have a go at grouping these into 5. So I can see that if I group here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I can put a circle around there. And I can do that for all of them. Another 5. Another 5. And the last group of 5. There we go. Okay, so I've managed to make some groups of 5. So I need to now count up my equal groups. So let's have a look together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can write here 6 times 5, which is the same as saying 6 groups times the 5 in each group is, now I could spend a lot of time of going through and counting each individual red dot. However, I know you all at home know your 5 times table, so let's count together. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 6 times 5 is, oh, where's my mouse gone? There it is, 30. Now, I'm sure if we counted all of those dots, there would be 30. Now, I'm going to do the inverse, which means the opposite, and we've talked about inverse before. So the opposite of times, the inverse of times, is division, sorry. So I can use these exact same numbers in this number sentence and put them in a different order to make a division sentence. So this time I'm going to start with my 30. So I'm going to write 30, oh, it's not really in the box, 30 divided by 5 equals 6, okay? So you can see that I've just moved some of the numbers around to make a different sentence. Because what I've done here is I've got my whole, which is a 30, and I've grouped them into 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can count how many groups I have, which is 6, okay? So well done if you've just unpaused the video and you have the exact same answer. That's good job, well done. Okay, let me clear my annotations for you. All my drawings, right, and let's have a look. Where's my little, let's click off that. And it's going to do the same as we've just done into 6 equal groups with 5 in each. Brilliant, well done. Okay, let's have a look at this question together then. So let me get my pen out again. Again, if you'd like to pause the video and have a go on your own, please do, and then come back and check your answers with us together, and then purple pen if you have made any mistakes along the way. Okay, now remember we're going to go through and we're going to circle any important numbers that we can find. So the farmer has picked 25 apples. He puts them into bags of 5. How many bags of 5 can he make? So this question is asking us to do 25 divided by 5 and find out how many bags we're going to need. So I am going to have my 25. Now we could do it in 2 ways. Let's count on our 5 times table on our fingers and see how many fingers we're going to hold up at the end. So your 5 times table along with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How many fingers do you have holding up? I have 5. So I know that 25, that 5 times 5, sorry, is 25, which means 25 divided by 5 is also 5. So if I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles, and I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If I go through now and check all of these circles, they are all going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each. So the farmer is going to need 5 bags to hold 5 apples. Okay, that one is a little bit trickier, but well done for giving it a go along with me. Okay, and here is a number line to help you, like counting in 5s like we did on our hand, sorry. So this, like our hand, they've counted in 5s, so 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like we did with our fingers, and we can see that they've done 5 jumps or held up 5 fingers, so the farmer is going to need 5 bags. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so that is the end of our PowerPoint for today. So I would like you now to have a go at the worksheet, and after this I'm going to be uploading a separate video with the answers for the worksheet.